Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black.
And I'm Forever Bronze.
Yes, you definitely are. We got a sort of a half and half, sort of. Well, usually we watch these things beforehand. We just did the Cold Cast Marathon, and we're going through replays, and some guy specifically wrote, this was a really bad-mannered game.
Oh, and by the way, buy a new PC, idiot.
Yeah, and in the description, me and Adam haven't watched this game fully yet, but what we decided is we read the description, and they said there was really bad manners, and at one point, one player pauses the game, and one guy still continues to apply pressure.
While he's going.
Absolutely.
So we're going to keep an eye out for that, but hit me up with that noise, sir! Great. So, down here in the bottom position here on Metalopolis, my favorite of all maps, is Prop Folk. I don't know why he called himself that. Don't really go, or Pro...
Yeah,
I don't care.
whatever.
I don't even care. And up top, we're looking at MST Snooper.
Alrighty, Snoopers. And in case you guys don't know, this is When Cheese Fails, Season 2, Episode 8,
The Season of Great Escapes!
That was good.
That was well done.
That was nice.
That was not bad. I was expecting you to do Kermit towards the end, and I was afraid.
No.
Turn it off for now?
Yeah, I turned them off.
All right.
Kermit the Frog. So here we go. It is going to be a PVZ, and here we are. Already some crap talking here. Blue seems to be giving Red a lot of trouble. Oh, give me 5 seconds, please. Hey, okay. So this could be the pause here. I know this drone is still moving, but he does have him on a rally point, so...
Rally?
Or a rally point, sorry. Yeah, so here we go. This must be the cheese here. Blue chucking down a couple of pylons. He does have a forge. Yes, he does. So we're probably just going to see a cannon rush.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we're going to see. He's just going to block off the ramp here. This is done a lot by Protoss against the Zerg players. And unfortunately for Prop, he is not here, because you just see his minerals right now currently skyrocketing, and so obviously he is not around to be spending them at this time. And Snooper,
APM is 0 right now for Red.
being a huge, massive dick right now.
Sour about that massive dick.
Well, I mean,
Being a massive dick.
Yes.
Yes.
The other one probably wouldn't be too
Oh,
bad.
look at that. Red decides to come back into the action now with 600 minerals, almost 700 minerals. He is in a world of trouble. Cannons are now outside his base. Blue was able to just sit back, build up his probe count, get out all this cheese. Oh, not very nice.
Not very nice. No,
Hey,
at
least he was nice enough to put a little smiley face there.
You know what? Yeah, this whole time, props to Prop, because he's not taking this so hard. He's saying, okay, I'm facing a dude who's got to stick up his ass. That's cool.
Great.
That's cool, because you're gonna run into those kind of people here on the ladder. And Snoop is just continuing. He is all the way in on this. He doesn't even realize that there is a drone up in his base. He just went with one pylon forge and then just went right to town on this cheese. And he's not going to be able to do a huge amount except for contain at this point. Because of the amount of creep now on the field. And I just punched the mic. I don't know if everybody heard that.
Yeah, you did.
We're gonna find out. But this queen needs to get the hell out of there.
Okay, that was really close. So like Adam said,
Jeff?
What?
There is a red block at the other side of this map right now.
Oh, dear. Oh, my. I can already see where this is going. And like Adam said, Blue here, so busy down at this base. Basically, he has tunnel vision down here. All he sees is win, 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 win. But at the same time, he is losing some more. And all he is doing right now is cannoning up. And this is really crappy for Red, because he is forced to not use his drones, because if he starts saturating these minerals, drones are going to start
automatically spread out.
Yeah, you can't help it, right?
No.
And these cannons are destroying them. So not only is Red sour about those cannons, he's also sour about his mineral intake, or income, I should say, because he really
what is his income?
He really can't do a whole lot.
So he's pulling in a whopping 260, 300 minerals per minute over or under Blue's 650 plus. That's massive.
Yeah. Blue needs to step up his macro game. He needs to start building some gateways. He's finally getting a gateway now. He still doesn't know. Oh, I think he's got it. There we go. He now sees the creep. So He's probably like, what the hell is over here? What is going on? You know, if I was blue as well, I probably wouldn't expect to see a hatchery in my base, especially since he didn't see that drone up there. And
it sat in his mineral line for like 4 minutes.
Wow, that's 4 minutes where 7 minutes. No, it was there for a while, but 4 minutes, that's a long time.
It was there for a while.
All right, okay. It was
there.
It was there for like 3.5 minutes.
2 minutes, 48 seconds. Somebody check that.
Sure. I'm sure somebody will, too. And look at this. He is completely walled out here. There is just no way. Unfortunately for blue, even if you want to do some more damage right now, the probe is out of the base, gone now. He can't get one back in. Oh, and here we go. Finally, some action over this way. And wow, look at this. These roach over here in the corner of the hatchery. The queen doing some damage here. That's exactly where you want those roaches so they can't get us surrounded by those probes.
Absolutely. We saw people do this in the past when they do this proxy hatch. They stick it in just the right place. Some of them messed it up a little bit and weren't able to get the queen behind, but that's where you want that queen to be, in a safe place back there so you can stick some units in front of it, trap it in there. It can still attack from range while your roach up front are taking all the damage, and that's exactly what we saw there. Protected queen, got rid of a lot of probes and forced Snooper to back up.
Yeah, Snooper, sour about life right now. He is hating it. He knows that he's in a world of trouble, forced to now get up that assimilator. Roaches and queens now here to do some damage. This is not looking good for blue whatsoever. He is going to want to back up that queen, and the queen goes down. Not a very good trade-off there. Needs to back up right now and kind of wait, build up a couple more units, maybe even take these roaches, run them around here, and do some damage from the backside instead of, wow, that sounded dirty. And here we go, these probes in here getting a surround on those roaches. That is exactly what he did not want to happen, but still, got all kinds of larvae there, not rebuilding a queen, and for good reason. His money is still sour about life. He is still forced to really only get a couple of a couple of mineral blocks. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, and what we're missing right now, back down in Prop's base right now, is the attack on these cannons. He finally got a couple of roaches down in his own base. That is why we're not seeing a whole lot of production up top. All of his minerals went into these last couple of roaches, getting rid of those cannons, opening up his base for him to now kind of move a little bit more freely. He's not going to be able to use those last mineral patches yet, though, unfortunately, but he is making some headway. Right now, back up at Snooper's base, he's, he's got two roaches in here, and what he's basically doing is just making sure that Snooper doesn't do anything more than he's doing right now. He's, as long as he forces him to stall attacking or stall even putting up any more gateways, even with this reduced amount of mineral intake for Prop, he's still going to be able to basically be on par with Snoop up until the point where he out-techs him.
Oh yeah, he is in a little bit of trouble. Well, he was anyways. He just did a really good job at getting rid of that pylon, and now Blue not able to build any units whatsoever because he doesn't have any gateways down here. His only one gateway now has no power. He is going to take out this pylon, and once this pylon does go down, all three of those cannons are going to be out of power, and he is going to be able to walk in there with those 5 roach and do some serious damage on that probe line. And if he can kite correctly, I don't even think he really needs to kite at this point, and even sitting in that position alone
that is a terrible decision. What the hell are you doing, you fool?
Stupid.
You fool! You fool!
Stupid game. Yes.
Stupid player.
Zing! Burn.
Burn.
Sour.
Absolutely. Wow, that was rough. I don't know why he decided to send all of his probes in through a tiny, tiny space in the mineral patch. But whatever. He lost that game, and he lost it hard.
I'm so happy he lost that game.
I am definitely happy.
If there was one word to describe that guy,
well, I think we already called him a massive dick. So
I was gonna say dick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You sure there's nothing more elaborate you can come up with?
I can think of some other names, but it would be very inappropriate.
What, calling him a massive dick isn't inappropriate?
No.
No.
Well, he was acting like a dick.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Who in the hell, honestly, and I'm pretty sure this is a Masters level game.
No, it's Diamond. High Diamond.
Oh, it's High Diamond. Okay, yeah. So it's a High Diamond level. Who in the hell, even if you are a friggin' just straight up dick like this guy is, how do you say to yourself, okay, this guy needs to pause the game for a second? How do you resume the game and go down and cannon rush a dude?
To give you a look on how big of a douche dick this guy is.
Okay.
When I was 14 years old...
Please make a Jersey Shore reference in this somewhere.
No, it's not happening. When I was 14 years old, I used to watch a little bit of porn,
When you were 14, eh?
Yeah, 14, 15. I used to do my thing.
You stopped, did you?
For the most part.
Okay.
And, being 14, 15, and, you're seeing some girl-on-girl action, and things are getting...
Where is this going?
And you get a little excited. And things start to get a little dickish.
Oh, my Lord.
And, being a man of color, sometimes those dickish things can get quite...
What the hell is happening right now?
Quite big.
Really?
And
is this where we're going right now?
And he's even bigger.
There's... Are you serious?
All right, that's it.
Was that really
That's it.
it?
We're done.
There's really...
We're
That was
done.
the best you
That's
came
it.
up with.
We're finished.
You can always be cool, but you can never be for popped collars cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Lag TV. I am Nova War, and I'm sitting next to a retard. We'll see you soon.